everyone. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, and this is Talk of the Town. PZuk has joined us. He is the Executive Director of First Tee, the Lowcountry. We've had him on the show before, but it's good to see you again.
Good to see you again, Robyn.
We're talking about summer camp and other things with First Tee. So let's just jump in. It's time for registration, right?
Right. Actually, the registration opened up, I think it was Sunday.
Okay.
And we have 5 camps scheduled for our Hilton Head Island facility. They begin in June after school's out, obviously.
Right.
And they're 4 days a week for, I think it's 2.5 hours a day. They're open for registration. You just go to our website, firstteelowcountry.org, firstteelowcountry.org.
Okay.
No the in that one. And click on Register My Child. If you've signed them up before, you just go through the process. If not, you create an account and then you go through the process.
Okay, now Pat, you said it's 2.5 hours. Is it morning or afternoon or?
It's morning. I believe they go from 9 to 11:30.
Okay, and so are each camp according to your age or your ability, or how does that work?
Yeah, they're age-based. So there's camps for 7 to 9-year-olds, 10 to 11, and older.
And so dive a little deeper into what happens during camp.
Well, the camps are designed to help the kids go through our First Tee curriculum as well.
Okay.
They go out and it's a little bit more fun-based because they're there a little bit longer. I believe they end every camp with a water balloon fight, a battle. I think our program director, Aaron Immel, usually gets the worst of it.
Right.
But they go through golf skills. They'll talk, and we integrate golf skills and the life skills part together. So those things are happening. Take a couple of breaks, sit in the shade for a while so they don't get too hot.
Right.
And then we've got the great advantage of having that par 3 course there. So they play golf every day too. So there's instruction, there's playing, there's some fun stuff. So it's a they enjoy
great
it.
fellowship, and then again, at First Tee I love because it is character-based, value-based, and they basically use, or not they, you all use golf as a teaching tool, right?
Yeah, I mean, anybody who's played golf knows that you have to make a decision every time you step up to the ball. And there's so many variables involved, from the wind and the grass and the lie and the, all those kind of things and your own abilities. So that's kind of what we try to get kids to do. We try to get them to learn their own abilities first and then figure out how they can improve. And that we tie that in with what they can do in their life away from the golf course.
And you said it starts after school is out in June, and then, so how many is it through July, end of July?
Well, there's 5 weeks of them.
Okay.
5 1-week camps. I don't believe we're doing anything the week of 4th of July.
Okay. And then school starts early this year.
Yeah, I know.
It starts the first week in August.
Yes,
Teachers are
it
back the
does.
end of July. And are there scholarships available?
Yeah, anybody who can't afford the fee, which I believe is $160 for a camp, they can apply for financial assistance right in the application, right in the registration process. Yeah.
Can it even be a partial? Maybe it doesn't cover the entire cost.
Actually, we just do the whole cost because we don't have a big enough staff to go through forms and all that.
Right.
So if you need help, we just give it to you.
Do you need counselors, or not counselors, but do you need volunteers?
Well, we can always use volunteers, whether it's for these or our summer classes or helping out in the office or helping maintain the facility. We can always use volunteers.
Now, your location is here in Hilton Head, but didn't you open another location?
Well, we haven't opened another location, but we work with other golf courses.
That's right.
And we offer classes depending upon the season in Bluffton. Hilton Head Lakes, we tend to do a lot there, and then also up in Beaufort.
Okay, very good. So again, it's called the First Tee, the Lowcountry, the summer camp. You can go on the website and go ahead and register. Do they fill up pretty quickly?
Yeah, they do. I think we had, in the first couple hours it opened, we had 4 or 5 people already enter. So, and there's only about 15 or 16 per class, so they tend to fill up pretty quick.
All right, so it's time to register.
Yeah.
First Tee, the Lowcountry, PZuk, who is Executive Director. Thanks, Pat. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Happy Easter to you.
Same to you.
Yes.
Happy Easter.